Chapter 2. Accounts of not-for-profit concerns. Question 1. A. Select the most appropriate alternatives from those given below. 1 mark each. 1. Not-for-profit concern renders dash services to public at large. The options are A. Commercial, B. Social, C. Individual, D. Group. And the correct option is B. Social. 2. Donation for scholarship fund is dash. The options are A. Capital received, B. Revenue received, C. Capital expenditure, D. Revenue expenditure. And the correct option is A. Capital received. 3. Income and expenditure account is a dash account. The options are A. Capital, B. Real, C. Personal, D. Nominal. And the correct option is D. Nominal. 4. Outstanding subscription at the end of the accounting year represents dash. The options are A. Liability, B. An expenditure, C. An asset, D. Capital fund. And the correct option is C. An asset. 5. Subscription received in advance during the accounting year is dash. The options are A. An income, B. An expense, C. An asset, D. A liability. And the correct option is D. A liability. 6. Excess of income over expenditure is termed as dash. The options are A. Deficit, B. Profit, C. Surplus, D. Loss. And the correct option is C. Surplus. 7. Not-for-profit concerns prepares dash account instead of profit and loss account to know the result. The options are A. Trading, B. Income and expenditure, C. Cash, D. Receipt and payments. And the correct option is B. Income and expenditure. 8. The closing balance of receipts and payments account usually represent dash. The options are A. Closing stock, B. Cash and bank balance, C. Surplus, D. Deficit. And the correct option is B. Cash and bank balance. 9. Not-for-profit organization is also called dash organization. The options are A. Service, B. Trading, C. Profit-making, D. Commercial. And the correct option is A. Service. 10. Expenditure on purchase of building is a dash expenditure. The options are A. Capital, B. Revenue, C. General, D. Recurring. And the correct option is A. Capital. Question 1. B. Write the word, or term, or phrase, which can substitute each of the following statements. 1 mark each. 1. The form of organization, providing services to the society only. And the answer is not-for-profit concern. 2. An account, which is prepared by not-for-profit concern, instead of profit and loss account. And the answer is income and expenditure account. 3. Donation received for a specific purpose. And the answer is specific donation, or capital received. 4. The receipts, which are not recurring in nature. And the answer is capital receipt. 5. An account, which records only revenue items, in case of not-for-profit concern. And the answer is income and expenditure account. 6. Account, which records only cash transactions, in case of not-for-profit concern. And the answer is receipts and payments account. 7. The income, which is earned during the year, but not received during the year. And the answer is outstanding income. 8. The credit balance of income and expenditure account. And the answer is surplus. 9. The excess of total assets over total liabilities of a not-for-profit concern. And the answer is capital fund. 10. All such receipts, which are non-recurring in nature, and not forming a part of regular flow of income. And the answer is capital receipts. Question 1. C. State whether the following statements are true or false, with reasons. 2.5 marks each. 1. Not-for-profit concerns do not have profit motive. This statement is true. Reason. The main aim of not-for-profit concerns is to give service to its members, or to the society at large. They do not carry on any trading activity, or manufacturing activity. Therefore, they are not formed for profit-making. 2. Charitable institutions prepare profit and loss account at the end of every financial year. This statement is false. Reason. Charitable institutions are not for-profit concerns, as they do not undertake any trading activity. Therefore, they prepare income and expenditure account, instead of profit and loss account, at the end of every financial year. 3. There is no difference between receipts and payments account and income and expenditure account. This statement is false. Reason. Receipts and payments account is a summary of cash and bank transactions for a particular period, irrespective of the year for which they are received or paid. Whereas, income and expenditure account is a summary of revenue incomes and revenue expenses of a particular period. Hence, they are different from each other. 4. Income and expenditure account represents either surplus or deficit. This statement is true. Reason. In income and expenditure account, all revenue expenses or losses of current year are debited, and all revenue incomes or gains of current year are credited, and difference is found out. If there is excess of income over expenditure, it is known as surplus, and if there is excess of expenditure over income, it is known as deficit. 5. Receipts and payments account do not have any opening balance. This statement is false. Reason. Receipts and payments account is a summary of cash and bank transactions for a particular period. Hence, it is just like a cash book of a trading concern. This account starts with opening cash and bank balance and closes with cash and bank balance at the end of the year. 6. Not-for-profit concerns do not prepare balance sheet. This statement is false. Reason. Balance sheet is a statement of assets and liabilities of an organization as on a particular date. Not-for-profit concerns prepare balance sheet to measure the exact financial position of the concern at the end of a particular period. 7. Purchases of sports equipment is a capital expenditure. This statement is true. Reason: the benefits of purchase of sports equipments are likely to be received for more than a year, and hence, it is a non-recurring expenditure. Therefore, purchase of sports equipment is a capital expenditure. 8. Income and expenditure account is real account. This statement is false. Reason: income and expenditure account is a summary of revenue incomes and revenue expenses of a particular period. It is similar to profit and loss account. Hence, it is a nominal account and not a real account. 9. Receipts and payments account contains only the transactions relating to current year. This statement is false. Reason: receipts and payments account is a summary of cash and bank transactions for a particular period, irrespective of the year for which they are received or paid. Hence, other than current year transactions, previous year and next year transactions are also recorded in this account. 10. Excess of assets over liabilities is called capital fund. This statement is true. Reason: in the case of not-for-profit organizations, excess of assets over liabilities is called a capital fund. It is similar to the capital account in the case of profit-making entities. Question 1. D. Fill in the blanks. 1 mark each. 1. Not-for-profit organization is never engaged in dash activities. And the answer is trading. 2. Not-for-profit organization is called dash organization. And the answer is service. 3. Receipts and payments account falls under the category of dash account. And the answer is real. 4. In receipts and payments account, the summary of dash transactions are recorded. And the answer is cash. 5. Income and expenditure account is similar to the dash account of trading concern. And the answer is profit and loss. 6. Credit side of receipts and payments account shows cash dash. And the answer is payments. 7. Income and expenditure account is a dash account. And the answer is nominal. 8. Mumbai University prepares dash account instead of a profit and loss account. And the answer is income and expenditure. 9. Subscription received from the members is considered as dash receipts. And the answer is revenue. 10. The transactions recorded in income and expenditure account are related only to the dash year. And the answer is current. Question 1. E. Answer in one sentence only. 1 mark each. 1. What do you mean by not-for-profit concern? Answer. Not-for-profit concerns are those concerns which are not started to earn profit, but to give qualitative service to its members and society at the minimum charges. 2. Which organizations prepare income and expenditure account? Answer. Not-for-profit concerns like sports club, charitable institutions, schools, colleges, universities, etc., prepare income and expenditure account. 3. What is receipts and payments account? Answer. Receipts and payments account is a summary of cash and bank transactions for a particular period, wherein all receipts are shown to the debit side and all payments to the credit side. 4. Why income and expenditure account is prepared? Answer. Income and expenditure account is prepared to ascertain whether there is excess of income over expenditure, that is surplus, or excess of expenditure over income, that is deficit, for a particular period. 5. What is capital fund? Answer. In the case of not-for-profit organizations, excess of assets over liabilities is called a capital fund. It is similar to the capital account in the case of profit-making entities. 6. What is subscription? Answer. Subscriptions refer to the amount of money paid to the non-for-profit concern by the members on periodic basis for keeping their membership with the organization alive. 7. What is legacy? Answer. Legacy means any asset, property, or cash received under the will by a not-for-profit concern on the death of a donor. 8. What is surplus? Answer. Excess of income over expenditure, shown by the income and expenditure account, prepared by a not-for-profit concern, represents surplus for that particular period. 9. What do you mean by non-recurring expenses? Answer. Non-recurring expenses are those expenses which are incurred for purchase of fixed assets, which are likely to give benefit for a long period of time. 10. To which account surplus or deficit is transferred? Answer. Surplus or deficit is transferred to balance sheet by way of addition to or subtraction from capital fund respectively. Question 1. H. Find odd one. 1 mark each. Table 1. Table 2. Salaries paid during the year. Table 3. Rent received during the year. Question 1. H. Find odd one. 1 mark each. 1. 10% per annum depreciation on furniture rupees 50,000 for 3 months. Answer. Depreciation is equal to value of asset multiplied by rate multiplied by period is equal to 50,000 multiplied by 10 divided by 100 multiplied by 3 divided by 12 is equal to rupees 1,250. Therefore, depreciation on furniture at the rate of 10% per annum on rupees 50,000 for 3 months is equal to rupees 1,250. 2. 12% per annum interest on bank loan rupees 80,000 for 1 year. Answer. Interest, that is, I, is equal to P multiplied by R, multiplied by N, divided by 100. Therefore, interest on bank loan is equal to 80,000 multiplied by 12 divided by 100 multiplied by 1 is equal to rupees 9,600. Therefore, interest on bank loan rupees 80,000 for 1 year is equal to rupees 9,600. 3. Opening stock of stationery rupees 5,000, purchases of stationery rupees 7,000, outstanding stationery bill rupees 12,000, closing stock rupees 1,000. What is the amount of stationery consumed? Answer. Consumption of stationery can be calculated as under. Opening stock rupees 5,000. Add purchases rupees 7,000. Add outstanding stationery bill rupees 12,000. Total rupees 24,000. Less closing stock rupees 1,000. Stationery consumed rupees 23,000. 4. Salary rupees 10,000. Outstanding salary rupees 5,000. Calculate the salary to be debited to income and expenditure account. Answer. Salary to be debited to income and expenditure account is equal to salary paid plus salary outstanding is equal to rupees 10,000 plus rupees 5,000 is equal to rupees 15,000. 5. Library books rupees dash less 10% depreciation rupees 5,000 is equal to rupees 45,000. Answer. Let library books be rupees X. Therefore, X minus 10% of X is equal to 45,000. Therefore, X minus 10X divided by 100 is equal to 45,000. Therefore, 100x minus 10x divided by 100 is equal to 45,000. Therefore, x is equal to 45,000 multiplied by 100 divided by 90 is equal to 50,000. Therefore, library books is equal to rupees 50,000. Question 1. H. Find odd one. 1 mark each. 1. Trading account. Profit and loss account. Receipts and payments account. Balance sheet. And the odd one is receipts and payments account. 2. Machinery. Furniture. Computers. Salaries. And the odd one is salaries. 3. Subscription. Stationery. Interest received. Locker rent received, and the odd one is stationery. 4. Reliance Industries. Venna Vidya Mandir. Lakshmi Hospital. Manoj Sports Club. And the odd one is Reliance Industries. 5. Surplus. Deficit. Net profit. Capital fund. And the odd one is net profit.